What if the most terrifying haunted house in America wasn't an isolated mansion hidden in the woods, but an ordinary duplex in a quiet Pennsylvania neighborhood? For 13 years, the Smurl family claimed they endured unexplained footsteps, foul odors, violent attacks, shadowy figures, and terrifying encounters they believed came from something unseen. Their story eventually drew the attention of renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, turning one family's nightmare into a national sensation and part of the ever-popular Conjuring Universe. But despite the headlines and television appearances, the Smurl Haunting remains one of the most controversial paranormal cases in American history. Was the family truly haunted by a malevolent force? Or was there another explanation? This is the story of the Smurl Haunting. You're watching DreamWave Paranormal. In 1974, Jack and Janet Smurl moved into a duplex on Chase Street in West Pittston, Pennsylvania. Life wasn't easy. The couple had 4 daughters, limited income, and a home that needed extensive repairs after years of flood damage. Their goal was simple: rebuild the house and provide a stable life for their family. At first, nothing seemed unusual. Neighbors described the Smurls as hard-working, religious, and devoted to one another. But according to the family, strange events began not long after moving in. They reported hearing unexplained knocking sounds echoing through the house. Lights flickered. Doors opened on their own. Objects appeared to move without anyone touching them. Initially, the family dismissed these incidents as problems common in an older home, but they would later say the disturbances became increasingly difficult to explain. Over the following years, the Smurls said the activity intensified. They reported hearing heavy footsteps when no one else was inside. Loud banging echoed through empty rooms. Furniture was said to move unexpectedly. The family also described sudden, overpowering foul odors that appeared without any identifiable source before disappearing just as quickly. Perhaps most unsettling were the figures they claimed to see. According to their accounts, shadow-like apparitions appeared throughout the house before vanishing moments later. Jack Smurl later described seeing what he believed was a dark figure standing silently in a bedroom. Janet also reported witnessing unexplained apparitions. The children claimed they heard voices calling their names when no one else was home. These experiences left the family increasingly frightened. As the years passed, they sought help from clergy, hoping prayer alone might bring peace. According to the family, it did not. Some of the most dramatic claims involved physical encounters. Jack Smurl later alleged that an unseen force had physically attacked him on more than one occasion. By the mid-1980s, the Smurl family's story had attracted growing attention. Eventually, Ed and Lorraine Warren agreed to investigate. Already well known for their involvement in several high-profile paranormal cases, the Warrens concluded that the house was allegedly experiencing a demonic haunting. According to the Warrens, multiple entities were believed to be present, including what they described as a powerful demonic force influencing the home. The Warrens conducted interviews with the family, examined the house, and documented the family's reported experiences. They recommended increased prayer and involvement from the Catholic Church. Several priests reportedly visited the property over the years. While some blessings were performed, reports differ on whether a formal exorcism was ever officially authorized for the home itself. The family's story quickly spread through newspapers, magazines, and national television. Millions of Americans heard about the Smurl Haunting. For believers, the case became compelling evidence that evil forces could invade an ordinary home. For skeptics, it became an example of how extraordinary claims demand extraordinary evidence. Not everyone accepted the Smurls' claims. Skeptics argued that no independently verified physical evidence conclusively demonstrated paranormal activity. Some suggested that stress, sleep disturbances, suggestion, or environmental factors could have contributed to the family's experiences. Others questioned whether media attention had amplified the story. Supporters responded that a worldview realistic explanation cannot be applied to an unrealistic supernatural event, meaning the supernatural cannot be explained by natural measure. Many years and the involvement of clergy and investigators. Even today, opinions remain sharply divided. Unlike many haunted house stories, the Smurl Haunting has never reached a universally accepted conclusion. The mystery continues to spark debate among paranormal researchers, historians, and skeptics alike. Eventually, the Smurl family moved away. The reported activity came to an end, or at least it was no longer publicly documented. But one question remains. What really happened inside that Pennsylvania duplex? Was it an elaborate misunderstanding fueled by stress and fear? A series of unexplained coincidences? Or did the Smurl family experience something science still struggles to explain? More than 40 years later, the answers remain elusive. Whatever the truth may be, the Smurl Haunting continues to stand as one of the most debated investigations associated with Ed and Lorraine Warren. And perhaps that's what makes this case so enduring. Not because everyone agrees on what happened, but because no one can agree on what didn't. If you enjoyed this documentary and want to explore more of history's most intriguing paranormal mysteries, be sure to subscribe to DreamWave. Until next time, sleep well, because sometimes the scariest houses look just like everyone else's.